Hey, it's your favorite King Katura, and welcome to the Dragon Ball Xenoverse Mentor Guide. It's not really a guide, well, I guess it is a guide, but it's more or less, just a breakdown of what mentors are and how to get them and all that good stuff. So on your journey through Xenoverse, you're going to run into these things called mentors. Each mentor has 4 challenges within the completed with completion of each challenge you get skills, but you also get 1 Z Soul, by the way, for all those that don't know. So you get skills and then you get a Z Soul, and then I've actually shown in my videos that you get yet another Z Soul later on if you keep continuing until you can spar, and then you spar, you'll get another Z Soul. So as you progress through the story and level up your character, more mentors will appear. And you'll be able to find them all through this Tokyo City here. Right there's Cell. That's one for me. You basically have to go looking for him. There's Hercule. You can recognize it by that mark right there. You see that little mark, that silver mark? Now this happens each time it's refreshed. Now that red mark means that he's my current mentor. But each time when it's gray like that though, by his name to the left of it right there. There. It's that little mark. You should be able to see it, but I did it backwards. But it's right by his name, right there. That means that he's a mentor. So anytime you see that mark, he's a mentor. And anytime you see this red mark, it means he's your current mentor. I messed that one up too. So anyways, so you progress through all these things to get the skills. Each time this map loads, so each time the game loads, whether you just got out of a PQ, whether you just did a story mission, whether you failed a PQ, the whole thing loads and the mentors respawn. But they appear randomly, and it's even worse, because they just randomly appear anywhere. They can be in this side, in this section. Although I never see them up here. If you look at the map up here, I never will see them up here. They basically spawn pretty much anywhere. I never see them up here anymore since they changed it. Mentor used to spawn right here, your current mentor. But now your current mentor spawns right there by the leaderboards where Hercule is in the time machine station. Right here is where your current mentor spawns. Mine hasn't because I just switched to him. So he hasn't had time to reset. Basically can be in any one of these 3 areas. So you'll have to look around, kind of like I am right now. It's also fair to mention that you can only have 1 mentor at a time. You can switch mentors if you haven't finished. Okay, so if you haven't finished all their things or wherever, or even if you start one but you didn't want to do it right then and there because you unlocked someone better, you can actually switch, and it saves everything. It'll save everything that you've done so far, thus far, its reputation, everything. So don't worry about it being lost, because that's not going to happen. Let me see what other questions you guys might have. You probably should complete everybody's mentor, especially if you're like me out there who wants to Z-Soul everything, including the things. Alright, so let's get started. Let's show you friendship meter. First you hit start, go to play data, hit RB twice, or R1 twice if you're on the 360. If you're on the PC, I have no clue what it is, don't ask. Alright, so now you see all these guys. These are my mentors. When you take on a mentor, you immediately gain access to the first challenge. Complete it, and you get the first move, yeah? Each mentor has 4 challenges with increasing difficulty. but you won't get access to the challenges 2 through 4 until the friendship meter is filled. Now, if you see the yellow bar by Piccolo, Krillin, Vegeta, that yellow part to the right there, it says max underneath, over top of it, that's your friendship meter. The circles to the left of those guys, those are each one of the skills. So basically, once that meter, I'll show you, like if you look at Hercule right there, see these guys, I got these guys too, but I haven't really messed with them yet. If you see Hercule, that little blue bar, that means I've basically just started, I'm getting close to unlocking the second one, but I just got to the first one. So I believe I can actually do the next mission. But basically, you just fill that up, and it's done. Let's see what else there is to tell you. Alright. So, there's 12 mentors. Well, there was 12 mentors starting out, actually. Let's see how many there are now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 16, I believe. 16 mentors right now. We're going to be adding King Kai next time, I believe. Or no, not King Kai. Why did I say King Kai? Ultimate Guru in GT Pack 3. Along with our favorite little mode there that's coming out. Alright. So next... Alright, so I explained the bars. Alright, so how do you fill up your friendship meter? That's that bar to the right, like I said. How do you fill that up? Well, there's different ways. You can go through story mode or on parallel quests. That's the most surefire, well, I would say surefire, but to be honest with you, sometimes it doesn't work, so it's not really surefire. But that's the easiest, like, anybody can do it. Just do enough quests, do enough PQ, do enough story mode, and get enough XP and it'll happen. You can use your mentor or you can use your mentors as NPC partners during parallel quest. That's actually what I recommend, because so far I've that's brought me up the fastest so far. I mean, yeah, it's been awesome. Performing moves learned by your mentor in battle will also increase the friendship meter. Completing all 4 challenges will let your character receive your mentor's Z-Soul, which will increase the damage output of that mentor specific. I already told you that. And then if you continue doing a couple more fights after that, you'll be able to spar, and you'll also be able to get another Z-Soul that they don't even tell you about, and I haven't heard anyone but me tell you about so far, but everybody should know it's there, I believe. Now, after you complete certain parts of the storyline, if you don't worry about mentors, if you have the DLC, Tien, Yamcha, and Pan will be there automatically, so you'll be able to get them if you want. But the rest are all story specific. So you basically beat certain part of the storyline and do certain things, and they'll be able to appear. If you check out my mentor videos, you'll be able to see exactly what you got to do for each one to get them, and how to do it all and everything. Alright, so that's about it. I hope this guide helped. I kind of a little tired, so I had to write some things down and all that, and it's just been horrible, but I'm sorry. I'm glad you stuck through it. And let's if you keep following along, I'm going to be coming out with a video of how to level your mentor up the fastest, how to get it max bar the fastest. I'm working on that way now. I don't know if I'll be sticking in this video or I'll be making a whole new video, probably a whole new video, because I want to get this out as fast as I can for everybody so they have it. And yeah, so if you like it, subscribe. Well, if you like it, I mean. And if you really like it, subscribe. And if you hate me, subscribe anyway, because that's the way it is, you know what I mean?